Hello everyone, and welcome to the first lab of the online version of Physics 133. As you can see, we are starting with the Pendulum Lab. So this is how everything should look once it's been set up. We have our iLab device, our screws attached to our force probe, we have our string, and our mass. So what I'm using for the mass is a roll of Scotch tape. And so what you're going to be doing for this lab is changing the length of this string and measuring the period of oscillations, and you're going to be discovering what the relationship between period and length is. So to measure the length, what you want to do is take a ruler and you want to measure from the point where the string is attached to the screw to the point of this knot where the string is attached to the mass. Here's a couple of things to look out for when you're setting everything up. When you have the screw attached to the force probe, I think it's best if you keep the screw kind of parallel with the surface or the table that you are using. You also want to make sure that you have a lot of space where your mass is going to be oscillating back and forth so nothing gets in the way and interferes its motion. So another thing is that you'll be using a protractor. So once you have this, you're going to line it up. And so what you'll kind of see once you have it lined up properly is that the string will be lined up with the 90-degree mark on your protractor. So once you have that lined up properly, you'll note the starting point, and if you want it to be 15 degrees, you'll have to do 15 degrees from 90 degrees. So in this case, I'm going to go to 75. So I'm at 90, and I'm going to go to 75. It's a little hard to see from this angle. And the other thing you want to do is make sure that you're releasing it so that it's just going to go back and forth. You don't want it to have kind of a 3D motion. So you'll let that go for 15 to 20 seconds. You want to make sure that it goes for about 10 oscillations. And what you'll see on the data on your computer is that the amplitude of oscillations is going to be a little bit small, but if you just zoom in the vertical direction, you'll be able to see the oscillations and measure the period. So good luck, and I will be seeing you soon.